Hello guys, Robot Ninja here, and welcome back to another tier list. In this one we are doing Beyond All Reason and everything. Every single unit, every single building. Except for the extra units. That is one goofy looking fusion reactor. Yeah, it does not include the extra units, which is a shame if you ask me. I use the extra units like all the time. We do have the wiki here. For some reason I'm on the very heavy assault tank, the boys know. There doesn't seem to be any order, which is nice. But there was no way I was spending like what, half an hour organising all this. It'd take me way longer than that. So let's go, because I don't want this thing to be like 2 hours. So, which is also why there's not going to be the most explanation. I'll try and say something for each one, unless it's kind of self-explanatory. Grunt. Cheap early game. I'm pretty sure they're stronger than pawns, probably because they're Cortex. Good for like scouting, rushing, early T1. It also has every single construction unit, so in fact I'm going to add a section below. Add a row below. I'll grab, what colour are you? Blue. And then you can go that colour. And you're going to be called Construction. And I'm very quickly just going to put in everything that's construction. Why is there actually so much construction, like, units? What are you? Are you the beaver? Oh, I've got to make sure I don't miss any. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. How the hell am I supposed to know which one's which? So we have the commander, which looks like what, that one? Okay, if you ask me, they're all the same, so I'm going to put them both up there. They are construction, but they attack. These two, I'm not even going to try. There's like 50 different constructions. See, look, these two look the same. What do you want me to do about that? Okay. Is that everything? No, of course it is not. Of course it isn't. Why is there actually so many construction? You're the mine layer, aren't you? Construction seaplane, bro. You just gotta look for the yellow and black lines, haven't you? Okay, that feels like everything. That actually got rid of quite a few of them, which is very nice. Speed up the process a tiny bit. If I see any more, I'll just add them to that section. Okay. Aggravator. Yeah, pretty decent. For some reason though, it kind of... The worst part is though, when a plane flies over, it tries to shoot it. But because of how slow the rocket is, it misses. And then something shoots the rocket back. But to be fair, it's actually pretty good, so I'll put a B tier. We do have S plus apparently. This isn't my tier list. Go try it yourself. It's called that. The Trasher. To be fair, it's amphibious. It's cheap. It moves around the same speed as the rest of the T1 bots, and it's anti-air. Can't get much better than that. The Grave Robber. Anything resurrection related is amazing. Manticore. A better one of those. Does its more expensive. Does more damage. What more can you ask for? The something. The auger. Radar bot. Isn't it like pretty slow though? 45. I take it back. Maybe it's a radar jammer that's slow. Yeah, the radar jammer. I'll put it B tier. I feel like I prefer vehicles more than bots. Thermite. I like the thermite. I wouldn't say it's anything special. It does have all terrain, which is pretty nice. Mammoths are just built different. Where is the mammoth? Mammoth? Am I blind? Yeah, I am. Like, look at the health. Where is it? 15,000. There's only 2 more heavier units according to this. Has so much damage. It ain't the fastest. You can see decent. Has a ton of range, ton of damage. Built at 8 minutes 30. I don't remember it being that long. But then again, I always use construction units like all the time. Sumo, much cheaper version of it really, but still holds a pretty good purpose. I don't know, I don't use mines or bombs or the bed bug. Well damn, I don't like the sound of one of those. I don't want that thing coming at me. I don't really use mines. I just don't. Or bomb. The duck. Or did they change the name of the duck? I know it is still the duck. Amphibious. It's got a torpedo launcher. Because you always see, like, whenever you fight an AI and there's a battle extractor in the water, you'll just see like a bunch of amphibious tanks underneath. You just send in one of these, you can just torpedo all of them. And you can just kind of go into the opposite shore. Still pretty effective as well. Commando. I want to look at what this thing can build. The cannon on the top's actually decent. It runs pretty fast as well. It can build a Hercules and a Finch. Perimeter dragons more. So it can build some defense. The build power is 200. Damn. I'll put a B tier. I have no idea what any of the radars or radar jammers are called. Deceiver. I don't use radar jammers. Juggernaut, self-explanatory. Shiva. It's like the cheapest T3. It's decent siege mech. Cannons are pretty powerful on the side. You. Oh, what the flip are you called? Archangel, of course. Same reason as the Manticore, really. Seeker. Well, again, if you pick hovercraft, you need some basic anti-air. You got that guy. He's really fast. He's pretty cheap. Basic anti-air. Get him up there. Is that a Citadel? Yes, it is. That's a Citadel. Anti-nuke. I mean, you're gonna need one of those at some point, aren't you? Platypus? Okay, yeah. I don't like it. In fact, no, I don't like the platypus. The only reason it's up there because of how cheap it is. It's crap. It goes over the water rather than underwater. Imagine that, you just drive over the water. They pull out a bloody battleship. Then what do? You're cooked. They can pull out anything. They could probably pull out a hover tank. Or one of the fast attack hovercraft and it'd probably die. So I'm moving it down. That's terrible. Anaconda. Just need to make sure I've got that right. After they changed the names, a crocodile, bruh. Is the other one called the Anaconda at least? It used to be called Anaconda. Bloody total annihilation. Very solid hovercraft. Pulsar. Very strong weapon. The only problem is the reload. Compare it to something like the Bulwark that has multiple weapons. So once one's fired, it can still fire everything else. Man, we're gonna be here a while. Shell shockers. I don't really use shell shockers or Wolverine. I don't really find them that useful. If I see one of these, I see it shoot, I can just kind of move my unit like a tiny bit forwards. I prefer the stuff like the Nixon and the Whatever the hell the Armada one's called. Is it even still called the Nixon? Mangonel, bruh. These name things have really got to me. After they changed it. Possum and all that. I don't know the names of the radar bot things. Smuggler. Might as well put it the exact same as the other one. Torpedo launcher. Regular torpedo launcher. Pretty good. You ain't gonna get much anti-sub stuff for T1. And for it to be a defense, that's pretty good. Are you an Oracle? You look like an Oracle. Oh, this has seaplanes, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, you are an Oracle. Oracles are actually insane. They have so much vision, so much radar, they're actually insane. Titans. Not as good as Juggernauts, obviously, but they are cheaper. We'll put it there. Beamers, I actually love Beamers so much. But I don't know why. Hornets. Hornets are actually really powerful. They're like 10 times more expensive than Roughnecks, which are here. Roughnecks are still pretty good though. Ballistica? Basilica. I mean, it's alright. I don't know, I feel like it just isn't really... I know it's powerful and all, but like... What if you get like a singular plasma shield, you're basically fine. Dragon's Claw. I like Dragon's Claw. Not that much, I'll put it there. Turtle. I'm gonna put them there just because they have anti-air, they're amphibious, they're beefy, and they've got a bloody cannon. That's pretty good. And it's got a bloody turtle shell on it. Looks like we're going back to... I wish there was some form of order. Are you the abductor? You are the abductor. I don't use T2 transports, I only use T1 transports. Jellyfish? Anemone. Well, is the other one called Jellyfish at least? Yes, it is. Okay, at least same reason as the regular torpedo. Where is the regular torpedo? It's there. I'm not assuming. Dragon's Teeth. Useful in some situations. Just for me, I don't really have those situations. The EMP missile launcher. I prefer the Catalyst. I just prefer the Catalyst way more. I feel like an actual missile is a bit better than an EMP missile. That's going in the same region as that. Gun platform. Or are you an Arbalast? You get naval Arbalasts and you get gun platforms. I'm assuming you're a naval Arbalast because there's no extra units. The gun platform is an extra unit. Yes, you are a naval Arbalast. I mean, it's like the best air defense structure for naval. I will put it 80. Okay, we've still got a long way to go. Manta. Pretty good. Are you a Falcon? Falcon. Solid. T1 fighter. It does its job. It's relatively cheap. It's what more could you ask for? A regular Arbalast, which looks nothing like the naval Arbalast compared to the Cortex one. Same reason as naval Arbalast. Blitz. Blitzers are actually really good, so we're gonna put there. They're fast. I don't know if they're more powerful than Sicers. They don't feel it, but in groups they feel it because of how fast how they shoot. Don't use mines. So give me a second. Do not use mine. I'm not telling you guys to not use mines. I'm saying I don't use mine. Well, you're not mine. You're a bloody metal extractor. You are a mine, right? Oh yeah, there's 4 of each. Medium mine, heavy mine, heavy mine. Oh, one of them's naval mine. Oh, right. Let's switch code it. Heavy mine. Hang on a minute, that ain't an option. Is there another mine somewhere down here? The flip is that? I'm going to assume that's a mine. I'm confident that is a mine. Okay, this is the oh, I know what that is as well. Okay, but that does not look like that. Oh, where's the naval ferret? That's definitely not in the extra units, right? What? I mean, we'll put you in A tier. Maybe B tier. I don't use this one as much. If I can find the SAM site one, the floating SAM site. Is that not on here either? Is this all part of extra units? Have I played extra units that much? Okay, the naval NATO is S tier. Okay, maybe not S tier. Gauntlet can go B tier. Solid defense, decent damage. What the flip are you? You know how it is. You that one? Oh, you're a stealth fighter. Oh, hell yeah, get up there then. Overwatch. Not the game, the tower. B tier. Okay, I can't put one of them. Okay, we'll put them both in B tier then. Umbra. I know that one, you're an Umbra. But I don't use radar jammers. The Janus is really good. Those rockets do so much damage. Banshee. Whenever I'm using them, they're crap. Whenever they're using them, they're so annoying. C tier. Light laser turret. B tier. I mean, does its job, doesn't it? It's cheap. It's the only defense your commander can make, so. Starlight. Actually really powerful. Oh, I don't know the names of these radar bots, bro. Compass. Radar. Radar's a B. Radar jammer's a C. The Morza. I mean, it's alright. Mercury. Boom. A lot of damage. The only problem is the reload. Ambassador. I'll put a B. They are really powerful and they do have some insanely high range, but I don't know. I don't know why they're not higher. Why have I not put them higher? I don't know. Possum. You just like the cheaper version of that, but you work because you're T1. Energy converter. I hate energy converters. I never use energy converters. Even though I probably should, I do not use energy converters. You're not like an advanced energy converter, are you? Because that'd be a different story. There's an energy converter. You are an advanced energy converter. In that case, you can go up to A. Whenever I build a fusion reactor and I need some metal, get one of these down. The fusion reactor still makes metal, I mean energy, but then you also get metal. I'm guessing a regular energy converter is down here somewhere. Probably. Man, there's a lot of cloaky stuff. Oh yeah, because look, you're the advanced energy converter for ARM. I mean, cool. Moho. A. Into obvious. No, that S. Into obvious. I actually don't know. Blink. A. Yeah, A. You must be the hailstorm. I was so close. Blizzard. I like strategic bombers. The heavy strategic bombers though are a little more powerful. Radar tower. Hell yeah. Regular nettle. Duh. Is that you, Saber? Seaplane gunship. Not really one for seaplanes too much. What the hell? Tsunami. Oh, the seaplane bomber. Again, not really one for that. The umbrella. I don't think I've ever used that in my entire life. I've used mines more than I've used that. I've probably used the most random thing on this list more than I have used that. Okay. Stop with these. Just stop with these. Profit, man. Again, radar vehicle. In you go. Horizon. I mean, it's a scout thing. I know I'm not on seaplanes, but anything scout related, I like. What the hell is that? Cyclone? Seaplane. Again, no, I'm seaplanes, but I know it ain't bad. Nuclear launch detected. I mean, if they don't have an anti-nuke, it's brilliant. If they have an anti-nuke, you've just got to build enough of them that it cancels out their anti-nuke. The regular solar collector, they're like peak. Advanced energy storage. Yes. Hardened metal storage. I don't use that as much energy. I'm gonna say Ragnarok. A. It's better than that one, obviously. But again, plasma shields just block it too easily. Recluse, I really like the Recluse. Oh, the anti-air vehicles are actually really powerful. The other one's called what? That Fury, I'm pretty sure. We'll get to that. And we're actually getting through this a lot faster than I expected. The regular bomber, which is called the let me think. It's called the Stormbringer. Yeah, I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. A. Traditional bomber. Decent. Not much more you can have. Why the hell are we going through these planes? These two look the same. I'm assuming you're the stiletto. Yes, you are the stiletto. EMP bomber. It's alright. They both look the same. Seeker. It's alright. I mean, it is very cheap, very fast, but very weak. Harpoon. Where's the other torpedo launcher? In you. You're not Hailstorm, are you? What the Dad, flip, let me look at that again. What is that? Just looking for the shape of the wings. Is it? You know what, that looks like a B tier to me. Don't know what it is, but it's a B tier. Tremor. You're not a tremor. What am I on about? Tremor. Calamity. I'm 99% sure they used to be called Tremor. Where's the other one? Ragnarok. I'm seeing a lot of blue right now, but I'm sure we'll get more red. There's also no green. That's because they're still working on Legion. Hopefully someone will make a Legion one, and then we can do it. Bulwark. I really like the Bulwark as well. Dragon's Teeth. Shark's Teeth. We got even bigger teeth. Even bigger teeth. You ain't like the weapon, are you? I'm gonna assume you're not. Is that weapon extra units as well? Man, enough with these extra units. Oh, what are you called, man? Naval Birdshot. Same reason as Naval Arbalast. There's the Arbalast. Where's Naval Arbalast? There's Naval. Eradicators are amazing. Same with the chainsaws. Stop with these radar jammers. Obscura. Don't use radar jammers. Coral. Same reason as the Manta. Regular Birdshot. Go. Anti-nuke. In you go. Regular metal extractor. Well, advanced metal extractor. Up you go. See, look! The floating sand missiles. The janitor. That's an extra unit. So maybe it does have extra units. I think it has like 2 of them. And then it just kind of gives up. Dang it. The janitor is maybe like B. I'm trying to look for the other. Oh, here we go. No, not defender. I thought they used gold. I think I accidentally moved this one. See? That's the gun platform. I knew they were using extra units. I need a couple of them. Is that many Armada gun platforms in here? No. Apparently it's not. Oh well. The gun platforms are pretty nice. Twin Guard, nowhere near as good as Beamers in my opinion. Warden. Okay, what are you? You're the Hailstorm, right? No, you're a Watcher. Well, it's an advanced radar plane, so... Where's the Oracle at? Oh, there's the Oracle. Belisk. Basilic. Basilica and basilic. My god. No, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce Castro. Castro. Boom! Boom, mate! I'm just too good. Regular light laser tower. Mobile anti-nuke? No. The regular SAM site. 80. Dragon's Maw. 80. Got a love flamethrower. Poison arrow. 80. Also pretty good. Gauntlet. No, you can't be the Gauntlet. The other one's the Gauntlet. Advanced radar tower. Get up there. Screamer. Yeah, and you go. The Nemesis. Intrusion countermeasures. I haven't really seen these in use much. Skyhook? No. Just no. In fact, where's the abductor at? Get down here. Okay, maybe that was too harsh. This one's got a weapon though. This one doesn't. You, oh, I've seen you. You're like seaplane. Dam buster. You're a dam buster, aren't you? No, you're a bat. I'm doing great with these names. Oh, Apocalypse. It's probably not called that, is it? Or Armageddon. Something like that. Does it count as defense? Apocalypse. What's this one called? Armageddon. Okay. K-Man. K-Man would be like, what, 80? Yeah. Regular solar collector. The Persecutor. Just a better gauntlet, innit? Oh, the gauntlet's there, but yeah, I'm keeping that over. Tremor. It's okay, nothing special. Catalyst. I prefer this over the EMP, but not by much. Hardened energy storage. Hardened metal storage. Trying to look for the other hardened metal storage. I want to make sure I put them both in the same one. Where is this other hardened metal storage? What do I do with it? It's there, it's there. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, you are. Are you a dam buster? Which one of these is a dam buster? You're a dam buster. So no, you're a Nighthawk. Stealth fighters get to go up there, bro. Cause look, the other stealth fighter will be up there. There he is. Regular fighter. Same place. Scorpion. Hell yeah, I love scorpions. Omen. Omen? B tier. I do use radar stuff sometimes. Mangonel. Probably put that same place. Possum. Same reason. Cutlass. Yes. Don't question the seaplanes. I just haven't really used them enough. Is there any boats here? Why is there no boats? I've only just realised that. There isn't a single boat on this list. So after, I'm going to go onto this wiki and we are going to do boats. We are going to do boats. I've seen you before, but I forgot you're not the Finch, are you? Oh, you are the Finch, it's just the colours are a tiny bit different. Maybe that's what happened with the other one, which I didn't really know what it was. Where I put it there. Regular scouts get A tier. Use regular transport Hercules. Definitely better than that, so you can go C tier. Man, these planes, man. Angler. Torpedo bomber. Now that's something I've actually used before. E tier. Oh, abductor. You're not going to be called that, are you? No, you're not. You're a negotiator. Confident that Summit's an abductor. Okay, maybe now. Ambassador. You can go to like B tier. What are you? Quaker? I think you're a Quaker. Confident you are a Quaker. I'll put it like B tier. Definitely not because that's where the Mauser is. You. What are you? Monsoon. It's a gunship. We don't have much in S plus yet. Lashers. Pretty decent anti-air for early game. It appears they have duplicated the goon. Incisors are like blitzers, but they're still pretty good. The goon would go up here somewhere. One of these two. I'm stuck between. No, I'll put it. And the other goon, I don't know, just chill down there. We've already got you on. Yeah, what is it with these planes? Dam Buster. Finally, it's the Dam Buster. Don't really use seaplanes. Salamander, which used to be the alligator before they changed it to a heat ray tank. It's alright. I mean, it is amphibious. It's not as good as the turtle, though. Not as good as the turtle. Halberd, overpowered as hell for a T1 unit. Okay, the regular bomber. What are they called again? Whirlwind. Yeah, another. You are the hailstorm. Heavy strategic bombers are more powerful than strategic bombers. So where's the regulars? There's the there. They are more powerful, so they're better. Tigers, A tier, just a solid frontal assault tank. You go in for the same reason as the Seeker. Lamprey. I don't know the name of that, but none of the radar stuff, bro. I feel like this isn't used as much as the regular torpedo launcher, but it is obviously more powerful. The Tsar is like the heaviest tank in the game. Way more expensive, so I'll put it, and slower, so I'll put it with the Tiger. Jellyfish. Same reason as the Anemone. Anemone. How did I mess that up? Oh, you're the actual torpedo launcher. Is the actual torpedo launcher not in yet? Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh, you're the advanced torpedo launcher. Alright, you're the actual torpedo launcher. Banisher. I love the Banisher. Shuriken. Sure. Fusion reactors. Obviously S. Plasma deflectors. S. Plasma deflector S. Advanced fusion reactor S. Juno C. Ferret. Same reason as the Sam. Pretty good. That one's cloakable as well for some reason. For some reason with the Ferret, when it's like, when it's hidden, it just kind of doesn't really take any damage. When it's popped down, it just has like a bunch of health. Like when it pops down, it takes like ages to kill it. You compare that to the Sam. The Sam goes way quicker. Ambusher, maybe, possibly. Rattlesnake. Advanced fusion reactor. If you ever need power, you get one of those. Pitbull. Same reason as Scorpion, which I probably didn't give a reason for. Sharpshooter's insanely high damage. Not the fastest, but you get one of these. It's sniping basically everything. It's insta-killing basically everything. Gremlins. I've never seen. I was about to say I've never really seen use where they're effective, except for like 2 days ago when this guy sent me a bunch of those. I didn't see them and they just kind of appeared in my base, and I wasn't prepared for it. And I didn't die, but I didn't like it. Another bloody radar jammer. Are you kidding? Is it the regular? Sneaky Pete, yeah, it's the regular. Don't need radar jammer. Man, we are really getting down this fast. Thug. Decent early T1 bot. Arbiter. Decent T2 bot. Lunkhead. I don't know, something about it just doesn't seem that good. Same with the Cataphract. I don't know which one's better though. Wolverine. I just don't use him much, like Shell Shock. Sheldon. They're relatively cheap and they're a pretty good T1 unit. Pyro. Pyros are great for early T2 rushes. They're cheap. Get a bunch of these, bunch of flamethrowers. Get those running through. They'll do a great job. Tumbleweed. Shame it ain't the epic tumbleweed, but I don't use regular tumbleweeds either. Are you a goofy looking gunslinger, or is that just actually what gunslingers look like? They're a little more white here. I really like gunslingers. I had this one guy once, he was just going around. In fact, he was my only unit basically. He was just running around killing stuff. His range, his damage had almost doubled. His health had like doubled. His range had increased by like 100. He was overpowered. He made a final push and he sadly died. R.I.P. That one gunslinger I had, my only unit, because I couldn't be asked to build anywhere else. He was a hero, that guy right there. He will be remembered. Invisible Spybot, I don't use him. Hound. Pretty good. Bit like Skirmisher, innit? They're not called that, are they? Bit like Sheldon, innit? Welder Assault Bot. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if it's cheaper than the Sumo. I'm going to assume it probably is. Weber. I mean, it could be worse. That boy. A tier. Solid T2 bot. Is there no wind turbines on this list? I'm starting to question if this is everything. Oh, you're a radar invisible spy bot. I didn't even know you existed. Sprinters. I like the sprinters, very fast. Pawn, also very fast. Where's the grunt at? Yo, grunt. Grunt was like the very first one. Jaguars, I really like the Jaguars. You also have anti-air for some reason. Bulls, same reason as tigers. Ticks, very, very fast, great early game, but that's about it really. Rocketeers. They're alright. It's probably the same reason as aggravators. Centurions. The anti-swarm bots, we'll put them there. I mean, if you're going against a bunch of like grunts or ticks, they're going to do their job. Crossbow. Same reason as that. Mace. Maces are solid. Just trying to look for the oh, there it is. Look. Fusion reactor. Brutes. We haven't done brutes inside. Brutes are actually really powerful. Well, okay, that's a bit of exaggeration, but they're pretty good. They're really good. The Vanguard. I just don't. I don't use it. You then. You must be the transport. Blop. Oh wait, no, I moved it up on T1 ones are better than T2. You must be the radar invisible spy bot, but I didn't even know it existed. You're a bomb. We don't really do bombs. We don't do bombs. The bedbug and the scuttle. We don't do that. Razorback. I like the Razorback. Relatively cheap, does the job. Garpike. Amphibious. I don't know why, but I really like the Garpike. I don't know why. Okay, Pinsir, get up there with the Garpike. Pounders. These, I know they're slow, but they do a great job at stunning. Not as in like EMP, but like pushing stuff back. Like a tank can be going full speed, gets hit by one of these, and it basically just stops. Okay, you. Why does this not have regular energy converters or metal extractors? But then it just has solar collectors for some reason. This is very odd. Wasps. Yeah, I like wasps. About same as yellow hornets and roughnecks. Oh, roughnecks are here, but wasps are better than roughnecks, if you ask me. Atomic bombers. If these managed to get a shot in, pretty powerful. Torpedo bomber. And like B tier. Probably the same reason as the other torpedo bomber. But I don't even know which one that is. The angler is the torpedo bomber. So look for the angler. Oh, you're the angler. Oh, okay. Get down here, angler. You. I don't know what you are. Are you a puffin? Seaplane. Marauders. They are, for a T3, these guys are fast, bro. Like, no T3 is that running that thing. And it's also like one of the cheapest. It's cheapest Armada one. I don't know if it's the cheapest T3 in general. Those cannons, they do their job as well. Resurrection. Catapult. I don't use that as much as other T3s. Not sure why. Chainsaw is actually insane. Same with the Eradicator. I just want to make sure, yeah, I said no in it. Behemoth. Now these guys, I don't use them too much. I prefer Juggernauts, really. They are very slow, but they are very powerful. But I just prefer Juggernauts. Dragon. Quite a bit of health, but require a lot to build, but decent damage. Cargonefs, I really like Cargonefs. Okay, maybe not that much. But the light scout vehicle, same reason as the ticks in it. Good for early game scouts, but once you've done that. Hey yo, tick, where you at? Which is why I'm also going to put this guy in the same. Rascal. Rascal and the Rover. I feel like the tick's probably even cheaper though. Hey yo, where is this tick at? It's getting so hard to find stuff now. Okay, I'll come back. The Whistler. Yeah, I mean, it's alright for air again, air defense, and it's also pretty, well, it's not decent for land, but it's the best air you're gonna get really for T1. There isn't a bot. Stout. Same reason as a brute. Advanced energy converter. These ones go a little higher than the regular energy converters. Where is the other energy converter? Hello, energy converter. Here you go. Intrusion countermeasures. Again, I just don't feel like it's that useful. I haven't really had a use for it. Thor. Pretty good. I don't really use Thor too much though either. I think normally I should go straight for Titans. Just need to be careful Titans aren't below the floor. Brrr. Gorgon. I like the Gorgon. I don't know why. Defense, Gorgon. The counterparts are devastating. Yeah. Devastator, same reason as the Gorgon, really. I don't know, I just kind of like it. Fury. I really like the Fury. Like, these two are going to protect you, and then we've got the Goon. Okay, again. Okay, now we're not done yet, because it hasn't done everything yet. So we're going to look through, and we're going to do everything that hasn't shown up yet. Okay, all of these have shown up. Okay, all of them showed up. Yep. Yep. All of those showed up as well. Not all of these showed up. There ain't no way I'm doing all this. Some of these are kind of different. Like, why is there just a random ass solo collector on that list? Anyway, we have important stuff to do. Where's this? So I'm going to put where I'd put these. Obviously, we can't actually add them to the list, but... Supporter. B tier. Cheap, fast, not that powerful. This one would go in construction, you'd go in construction, you'd go in construction. Death Cavalry. A tier. Not as like fast resurrecting as these two. Herring. A tier. Great anti-air, works as radar as well. Riptide, A tier. I really like the Riptide. I have no bloody idea why, I just like them. Submarines, B tier. Don't use submarines too much. I feel like the TG ones just outweigh this way a lot more. But this is T1, so still got to be B tier. Oppressors, A tier. Very, very powerful for a T1 ship. It's going to be the main part of your naval fleet. It's also got anti-sub. Don't use radar jammers. D tier? No, C tier. C tier. Brimstone. B tier. Does it have anti-air? Pretty sure it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. They have a lot of speed. Flamethrowers are good as well. So yeah, B tier. Predator. B tier. Again, don't use submarines too much, but these are made for submarine killers, which can be very useful. Arrowstorm, A tier. It's an anti-air ship, what more could you ask for? I'm sorry, Harry. Buccaneer, B tier. I don't know, I don't feel like cruisers aren't used as much as like oppressors or just despots. They are still good though, which is why they're still B tier. Anti-nuke, mobile anti-nuke. F tier. No, actually, I'll put it D because it also is a generator from radar. Makes what, 300? Whee. Kraken long range battle sub. I'll put that B tier. These things are expensive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like 29,000. They're made for taking down ships though, which is why it's good to have a couple of these. Cruise missile ships go A tier. They are really good. Those missiles are great. Don't they have anti-air as well? Like, what's that thing on the front? Yeah, medium anti-air missile turret. Despos go A tier. Overpowered. Black Hydras go S tier, however. These guys, if you get one of these, you have basically won. You have basically won if you get one of these. Oh my god. It also apparently is a radar. How much radar? It don't say. Oh, radar. 1,500. Okay, let's switch to arm. Skater. Same as the herring. B tier. Dolphin. Same as the supporter, B tier. But I feel like the supporter is a tiny bit, the dolphin is a tiny bit better than the supporter. Construction ship. Construction. You're also construction. You're also construction. Grim Reaper, A tier. Not as powerful as the other resurrection stuff. Eliosaur, B tier. No. A tier. It's just kind of a cheaper Corsair. Same reason as the Riptide. Orca, Eel, B tier. Don't use submarines much, but they are still pretty good. Corsair, A tier. Very strong, anti-sub, powerful T1 ship, main part naval fleet, same as the Oppressor. Bermuda, radar jammer ship. C tier. Don't use radar jammers. Maelstrom, B. Wherever the hell I put the brimstone, for the exact same reason, but instead of having a flamethrower, it's got a lightning thing, which is still pretty cool. Barracuda, B tier, again, used for killing submarines, but I don't use submarines. I don't see many people using submarines. Dragon Slayer, A tier, same reason as the other anti-air ship, the Arrow Storm. You need AA in a naval fleet, and that's the best you're gonna get. Paladin, wherever the hell I put the Buccaneer, it was either B or C. Again, now I feel like this one's better than the Buccaneer. I prefer this over the Buccaneer. These ones have a depth charge launcher, do these? Oh, they do. So I'd probably put them like maybe one higher than the Buccaneer. Haven. D tier. I don't use those either. Again, those because of the generator. 300 still? 300. Serpent, B tier. Expensive. Does its job though. Don't use sub. Nobody really does. Missile Cruiser, A tier. Same as the other one. It's got AA. It's extremely powerful. If you've got stationary targets, you're going to be hit by that. Dreadnought, A tier. Same reason as the Despo. Insanely good. Very powerful. And the Epoch, S tier. Same reason as the Black Hydra. The only difference with these two... Isn't that blocking the gun? The only difference with these two is that for this one, you want to be facing forwards to get the most advantage, whereas on the other one, you want to be broadside. So you look targets head on. Broadside. The Epoch also looks like 10 times cooler than the Black Hydra. Look, once you have one, it's usually game over. Yeah. Okay, let's just make sure we haven't missed out. I don't think we probably have. If we were doing the commanders though, like regular commanders, and obviously be an S+, you kind of need those. Decoys would be maybe an A, because they're still pretty good. I think that's everything. Not including extra units, which is definitely a shame. So I think we're gonna leave it there, you know. Anyway guys, I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching guys, and bye. Wait. Oh my god. How do I get full view of this? Can I have an in between? No, I can have that. My god. And bye.